but go with the Watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
One day I'll catch a break.
No helping it. We're exposed.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Have to keep going.
What fools these mortals be. Get to it.
This is my time.
It comes easy these days.
What did you do?
Talk to me.
Swords meet sorcery.
No choice but to keep going.
Gone with the weave.
Forever dauntless.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
Hungry. Food.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
Mind.
That,
Sleep
or we've just
beckons.
prolonged
I
its
would follow.
misery.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually. The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I'm merely trying to protect those around me. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Breathe deep and move.
That's curious.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
That's curious.
prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
May the darkness protect you.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Nothing but empty words, clearly. Nothing but empty words, clearly.
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's get going.
Salutations.
No one's stopped me yet.
Direct me.
No time to dally.
Can't give up now. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Chest's unlocked.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear. Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. What's next?
What to do?
Get in there.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Oh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Yeah?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Excuse me? Not every monster hunter we stumble across is trying to kill me. Then again, we're not exactly keeping a low profile out here. Fine, I'll bite. What did he look like? A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
We have yet to find Zorru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasite served a Geich elder. but I believe they serve a greater master still. A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves. Well met.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Defender of the people. Checking things out. One move ahead.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
We have... You've no room.
Well met. Are you sure? An excellent choice. Are you sure? And...
It is done.
Still alive. So that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
Have we buried the hatchet, Laser?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Imbecile! Stay back!
Now. I've few chances to speak to such an unusual sword. What say you? Now, child, your pet means to speak. Tell me, pet, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? You dare speak to me like my better? Others have died for lesser insults. Slowly. But your bravery amuses me. Finally, I find a wolf in a world of lowing cattle. You may live for the moment. Now, we seek a weapon taken from a vessel that fell from the sky. Understand, Istik?
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures. You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. A worthless kill, no sport. If this one was even slightly useful, I might spare him. Unlikely you'd be successful, but it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Damn it all! I required your silence, and you made me a mockery. A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? Do not be naive. I followed protocol. I've earned Vlakith's favor. I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead. And I will offer his head to Vlakith herself. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification. Speak, quickly. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Were I... Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadow her mind.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Need to find a way forward.
There you are, my friend. Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will. Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong. They're doing a piss-poor job, then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the Mind Flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
This way.
These things have stayed interesting. Have to keep going.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole, the connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace. I don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission, after all. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can... Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken? I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel. Assume nothing.
That way.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What easy... These creatures are so simple to ensnare, but...
Forgive.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? I gave you a chance to save your hide. Instead, you chose empty bluster. You are a waste of flesh. Perhaps the worms will have use for you. Beretha, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
At once. Attack her!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Stay focused. Taste my fury.
Survival is all that matters. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Victory awaits. Make way. You bow, or you break.
Don't waste a step.
I will not know failure.
Witching hour. Swiftly now.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Never a dull moment. blood follows me everywhere.
Concentrate. Take you. Take you.
The lesson is death.
Eat this!
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Can't even catch my breath.
Winkel!
Can't slow down.
I'm ready. Fall, damn you. Take you. Swift and lethal.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss, Gestil Kithrak, Knight Supreme, an honorable warrior, Vlaakith's finest. He'd have led us right to the crash. Instead, he watches from the skies like a falcon, and we are his prey. Skvar, an unexpected complication. I am vexed. And more so, impressed. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse. Yet your head remains firmly atop your shoulders. Why should I mourn a Sarth who failed Gestil Kithrak's orders? I do not honor mediocrity. Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before. Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki.
right on my feet.
Road closed. Detour ahead. Detour. Baldur's Gate, northwest. Elturel, south. Moonrise Towers, west.
The Yankee slate. Give it here. Tirsu markings. Could this be?
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
The map is clear. We will soon reach a Githyanki creche. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
The markings reveal the location.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
Patched up, pushing on.
I'm ready.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What
am I to do?
Have a lot on my mind. Well. What path lies before me?
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Again? This creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-reading little ballbag! Get out! Or I buy its tongue. Its tongue. Delicious tongue. I bleed you, cut you, make many delicious holes. Yes, yes!
Time to push my luck again. Where do I go from here?
Let's end this.
One can't always be a gentleman. Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to strike.
Well, so much for peace.
Time to strike.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can't give up.
Still on my feet. With haste.
Let's finish this.
Battle of wits. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Step forward.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Don't bother. You'd only subject us to her inevitable wailing.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Still on my feet.
Got to focus.
Creator. Destroyer.
Victory awaits.
Never a dull moment.
Ready. On the move.
I am fury. I am death.
Gotta keep fighting.
The lance board is set. Knight to King 5. Survival is all that matters.
Bye-bye, lovely.
I can't have gone far.
Eager for battle.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Lost in thought.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Very well.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
It's been a long day.
Or rather,
Better stop to rest
the
soon.
absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Gods alive, a paladin! You lot are drier than shite in the noonday sun. I've picked plenty of your brethren from my teeth, Petal. And I look forward to seeing how tasty you are. Ah!
What is this place?
What's that? My sweet Callum, whose beloved
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Look. Don't. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade. This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again. My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
What in the bloody hell's is going on?
You did what? But you can't! I've the bloody bite! Larigua's bite! The petrification stopped it spreading!
Oh no! 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 Oh God! No! Ah! Help! Ah! I don't want to die! Ah!
Please! Please! Wait! Wait! Don't look. Don't! Stop!
My dearest Ephraim, begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Wait! Wait! Don't
My
look.
gentle Lauren. He wished.
You feel Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry. A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
The door stays silent. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Don't! No, no! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see! I see it. What's to come?
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! Lies! Lies! I see it! See truth, see death! All future! Always ask! Never good, never see, never... Gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please, 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 please! Ah! No! Stop! Trick! 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 They're the monster! Monster! For mind dripping! Flesh peeling! Mind flayer! Ah! No, 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 no! I'm sorry!
No intention of letting that happen.
Stop! 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 Make it stop! Away! Away!
Still me, even after everything.
Don't look. Don't! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! Away! Away! Stop!
You feel the barest hint of life.
Auntie, be kind.
Please. Now's hardly the time.
Please. Please. Away. Away.
Need to act fast.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Let me recite that. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
What should I do? No time to waste.
I speak, they burn.
I am fury. I am death.
Mistra Rill.
Not going to last much longer.
Time to strike.
No one stopped me yet.
A long way to go still. This way. Worth a rummage? What might you be hiding? Wits and blades, always sharp.
press ahead.
There is work to do. Let's try this way.
Ah, excellent choice. Onward.
This will be done.
I've got a long road ahead.
That should more than suffice.
What's next, I wonder?
All right, what now? Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving in.
Let's get on with it.
There, in the cave.
Best avoid that trap. I'm ready.
Still alive. So that's progress. Never wanted the easy path. Watch out.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair? You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones! And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again!
Stop it! Please! Let me go!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
She'll be roast like a goose if that fire isn't put out.
No gloom, all doom.
My faith will protect me. This'll dampen the pain. Take your... Swift and lethal.
Death is but a word away.
Blood comes easy these days.
Are you lost? Maybe your soul will take it back home.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Let's finish this. Moving.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Need to stay focused.
No choice but to keep going. Best be on my way.
Seems simple enough.
A tale for the ages. Outflank, outsmart.
fury. I am death.
Bloody clever clubs!
Thank the gods!
Can't give up.
Can't even catch my breath. On my way.
So stupid! How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child. That's what she wanted! My baby! And gods, I was going to do it. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life. Connor would have done anything to save me. I had to do the same. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was. It's my own fault for letting her. Look. I don't like owing people. Here. This socket is worth some coin. Really? That's... My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Eager for battle.
Never a moment.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back! Bring Connor back! Please! What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him? But this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back the way he was, not this! Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there, but he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back. Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Wasn't the best idea.
Forget it. The milk's already spilled.
Tasty.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
My faith protects me.
Can't give up now.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
Staring at it won't provide any more answers, unfortunately. And there's a power to it, that's for certain.
Looks like that box has taken a shine to you. So unconditional, isn't it? The affection of inanimate objects.
Best be on my way.
Go ahead. The lady of the house awaits. Go ahead. The Lady of the...
Doesn't work out, Lae'zel. What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the creche, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Githyanki here, given the way they're birthed.
What to do?
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck sight.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Claw, bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is. Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Down in the pits, no less. Sounds ominous among creatures that love blood sports. Better step to it.
doing over there? Next time, Grib'll be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair!
Yeah, quit moaning.
What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Flacketh is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
I'm talented.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly?
Ah, with fabulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on! Got wings.
Of course.
Reckon it can fly? My name's Gribber, idiot.
No, too fat.
Right, yes. Not enough.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak? Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
Bite him back!
Run. Get me.
Chase that thing!
Run. Get me. Safe. There. Run.
Yeah, don't hurt the little fucker. Just chase me through the
That's the game done. Come here.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home? Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all. Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power.
No time for dally.
It were only a joke, mate. Here, no quarrel with ya. No more chicken chasing. Seems like it's all about the money for some, and I ain't got any to bet. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
Light on my feet. Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
make any sense.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Swirls his fingers and some light comes out. Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest. Everyone just barges in here, thinking they rule the world. Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face. Ugh. Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
No time to waste. Statue of Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
Hey, Kiss!
What was I saying? Just had to talk to me.
Russia!
I've got to take
Russia just licked some toes! Man, you're like the best guy I ever met. Just got him, got Crusher to kiss your feet. Foot. It's a secret, right? Between you and me. That was amazing. But don't tell him I said that.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are. Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
There's no time to waste.
Looking ahead.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
deep and move.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please. May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The Mind Flayer. No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you. Hag magic it might be, but it's never been wrong. Not once. I'm so sorry. I can't stay. You're too dangerous. But I only hope it's a quick death.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Looks like a trap there. My faith will guide me.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Step by step.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Eager for battle.
these things have stayed interesting. Can't slow down.
The ring changed color. I wonder why.
You have my attention. This horn is good for now is to sound a last farewell for those ogres.
their cold dead hands. Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast. He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates. Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashes to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Where the hell d'you get yours? From an inn. Numpty, course. You won't find much there now. Took all the good stuff before we burned it. Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
You hungry? Dwarf's getting good and crispy. Man, your life is a secret.
He kissed your feet. What was it like? Just curious. Oh, I knew it. I just have to try. Just gather my courage and try.
Pish! Pure pish! They ain't even drunk, see?
What's holding up the game? Owlbear ain't dead, is it?
This ale tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
It ain't good for much, but they make hate. Here's to the absolute!
You hungry? Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah! Here's to the absolute.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? Get moving. I've got other customers.
Roast that chicken.
Is that blood?
That's good hell. Nice and chewy. I ain't drunk enough yet.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of...
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Oi! We ain't said you pass! You don't pass!
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow? Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oh, no, eh? The Welsh touch.
I only hear her through you, Priestess. That's because she chose me. You're not worth it yet.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Ain't just a mark on the flesh. It's magic. Only them what follows the Absolute can see it. Let us know you're on our side. That way, nobody will mess with you. Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brains to bits.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Oh, dry your eyes, ill-mater. It's me or a goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. Now, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade.
None of you are worthy.
Half right, sharp weapon. No judgment, no right. Assuming I believe you. Not really, no. Never much liked Zaris, truth be told. But the Black Network pays like for like. We will be after you now. But for now, I see no reason we can't make a civilized trade. I reckon you'll be wanting some steel.
You here to get branded too? Priestess reckons we should get marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the absolute.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead any around. And stop complaining!
Have to keep going.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you. Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable. Yes. You must open the door.
Not for communal use, it's...
Lovely.
England's breeds madness.
Perfectly hidden.
Your desire.
Evanescence!
The path less traveled.
Got to press on.
What to do, if not over and through?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Right! Someone let the boys out!
Oh, Vic! They look hungry!
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step. interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Very well.
Look at this! Priestess gut burned me good. Fascinating.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours. Hope Pidgey's behaving himself.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
What's on your mind?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. Well, the Maiden of Pain, Leviata, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
Is that a promise? A pity, though. You would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Still poking around? You'll tell me, right? Or you? Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The geek snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Think you'd fare better? Fine. Prove it.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Go. Die.
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make him talk. What? You fool.
It shall be done.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Eat this.
Certainly.
Victory awaits.
May the darkness protect you.
No one's stopped me yet.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Elsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. The grove, to the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Should mind my step.
There's no time to waste. Got to keep moving.
Still alive. So that's progress. How much farther can I go?
Rotting. He's rotting. Already turning green. Sweet and juicy. All for me. All for me.
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind.
Shove off! Never felt so strong.
Can't risk being in open view. That's a friendly-looking shadow. These boots have seen everything.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Let's rip them apart!
Time to deal some punishment.
Time to strike.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Fancy their chances.
Time to push my luck again.
Unleash me.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Got to focus.
Where do I go from here?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Need to find a way forward.
Come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
My people pay him a visit in return.
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
I've seen flounce and owlbears and squiddies, but never seen nothing like you.
Keep moving. Lest you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
You're either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Can't give up now. Time to press ahead.
Any one of you.
Let's hope this gives us some answers. Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dos! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Dragonborn.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. Heretic!
Bleed for me.
Heading there.
Unleash me. Rook to Queen 6.
I am fury. I am death. You bow. Will you...
Another fight. Let's go. Breathe deep and move.